Are you looking to invest in the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, also known as VOO? Well, today we're going to see why VOO is such a great investment option and why many consider it to be the golden ticket to wealth. Welcome to the Daily Dough, where we learn everything from finance to investing together. Now, if you want to invest in something, you need to understand what it is. So what is VOO? Well, VOO is an exchange-traded fund, or ETF, that tracks the performance of the S&P 500 index. What this means is it allows investors to gain exposure to the broad US stock market, with the added benefit of paying very low fees and commissions. And the cherry on top, it also pays a dividend. And all those things make VOO the golden standard when it comes to investing. But let's break those down a bit further. Now, you've probably heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But you don't really need to worry about that with VOO, because it offers investors exposure to 500 of the largest US companies. Companies like Apple, Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, Google, Johnson & Johnson, and many more companies in a lot of different sectors. These are companies you've probably heard of and or use their products. This makes VOO a safe option when it comes to investing. Plus, VOO has a low expense ratio. It's sitting at 0.03%. That means for every $10,000 invested, you're only going to pay $3. And that's to have Vanguard actively kick companies out that aren't performing well and add companies in that are. Which, if you compare this to the average hedge fund manager fee, which is about 2%, it means investors can keep more of their returns. And there are plenty of returns when it comes to VOO. Over the last 10 years, it has returned on average 12.52% annually. And if we use that as a base stat for the future, if you invested $10K into VOO, and let's assume you averaged a 10% annual growth rate, and then you let it sit for 40 years and did nothing else, without ever contributing another dollar to it, after 40 years, you would hypothetically have around $850,000. And that's assuming you reinvested all dividends. Which, talking about dividends, after 40 years, your annual dividend income would have grown from $160 a year to $29,000 a year. That's a great return, considering over that 40 years, you put in maybe an hour's worth of work. The benefits of investing in VOO can be quite significant. Investors can rest assured that their money is in safe hands and they will not have to worry about monitoring the performance of their investments. With VOO, you can just take advantage of the low fees. You can be confident that you're going to see a strong return. But as usual, this isn't financial advice. I'm just a random person on the internet. You need to remember that nothing when it comes to investing is guaranteed. Make sure you do your own research and that what you invest in is right for you. But do you own VOO? Let me know in the comments down below.